I used to think that the lost cause and these other types of, really myths in American culture and our society in general, the idea of heritage, not hate, for people that fly the Confederate flag, when we know if you just read the writings of the founders of the Confederacy, they exactly were telling us all that it was all about hate.
Yeah.
And it was all about keeping people in slavery and all the stuff that for whatever reason Americans just don't want to talk about. So I think, and what I was going to say is the lost cause, I used to think just affected people who wanted to believe in the Confederacy not being what it was. But what I realized just as I was thinking about that question is, no, it's actually the lost cause was successful in indoctrinating all Americans, both people who support the Confederacy and people who didn't. Because by the time you and I are born, maybe not 100 years before when there was still a living memory of the Civil War, but by the time you and I are born, everybody believed that the nation had never had certain behaviors, right? Or at least, you and I grew up in the living memory of certain things that did happen, the 1960s and prior. But, I think people just want to believe and have a